We've got a super fan, Jack. Now, a zoo in Somerset has raised enough money to give a bobcat a permanent home. Bode was rescued and brought to watch it after his owner was convicted of causing unnecessary suffering to animals. Now, more than £4,000 has been raised to make a special enclosure. Georgia Stone has more.
Meet Bode, a North American bobcat whose life was saved by this zoo.
He arrived to us literally about 4 hours before he would have been put down had we not have rescued him. So it was really important to us that we could get him here to save his life.
5 out of the 30 animals seized with Bode were put down. The rest were found new homes. His former owner, Terence Moore, was banned from keeping animals for 5 years. But Bode's stay in Somerset was supposed to be temporary.
It's been hard work because originally the idea was that he went off to a rescue centre in the Netherlands when they could get the paperwork sorted. But the staff sort of decided that he was going to stay, which was fine with the people in the Netherlands. But it's meant a lot of reorganisation. We're rebuilding the enclosure here to take him, and the inhabitants of this enclosure will be moved to a regenerated enclosure on the other side of the park.
Building him a permanent home is expensive, so the zoo turned to the public.
We were absolutely amazed at the public reaction and the number of people that have donated and that want to donate. And those that can't afford to donate cash have been offering to work. It's very touching. We've almost been in tears at times.
Keeping Bode will be one of the zoo's biggest projects to date, with only 3 others in the country home to these big cats.
Information is very few and far between as to what diet is the most appropriate, what enclosure design is the most appropriate. So there has been a little bit of an element of trial and error. He's tried all sorts of different foods. Rabbits and pheasant tend to be a particular favourite of his. So we're very much taking it day by day, working out as it comes, and we're looking at contacting all of the other zoos that keep them to try and get as much information as possible to be able to care for him.
Now the money's been raised, work can get started, and in a couple of weeks, Bode will be in his new home.
Georgia Stone, BBC Points West.
What a handsome chap.